All right, welcome back to Talking Traitors with Jack and Izzy. We just finished episode 6. What an insane episode.
It was insane.
We are heading to the banquet next week, which is supposed to be, according to Alan Cummings, the biggest episode they've ever had on Traitors.
Ever?
In
In the entire
before
history
the
of
season started, he gave an interview like, this was the craziest episode we've ever had.
Wait,
and that's
I'm
coming up.
So excited.
It's actually going to be sick.
That's going to be insane.
Before we start, let's just give a brief RIP to Ron.
I mean, we knew that was. I thought, like, when I went into the
He almost
episode,
got out of it.
that was so funny. He was like, I just want to say something kind about everybody at the table.
That's like what and they're like. I don't think he's a
like,
traitor.
that was so nice. Like that can't.
That's kind of an awesome move if you're like getting accused of something. You'd be like, I'm just gonna compliment every single one of you guys.
And you guys look really nice today.
I'm like getting arrested. I'm like, officer,
Have you been working out? You look
You
really
have a really
good.
warm smile.
Yeah.
They're like, he's probably not guilty.
It's not him.
You just turn to the jury and you're like, I love your top today,
I love-
lady in the front.
Yeah.
That was so funny. That's also me. Like, anytime someone like has beef with someone and then that person like is nice to me, I'm like, I actually kind of like that.
You like them.
We do need to talk about a lot of shit at the round table, but the beginning of the episode starts off. Did you notice this? We start off the episode with them in the turret and Lisa talking about Colton. So basically the episode before, nobody took a shield.
Yeah.
So they can't eliminate anyone. And
Right.
Lisa talks about Colton and is like,
I want to slit his throat. I was like, you don't have to say that.
I was like, that in a court of law, you just
Yeah, so that was like a real threat.
Right, like you don't have to say all that, Lisa.
Yeah, you could just say that you want to murder him.
That was insane. I'm like, Lisa, you're taking it a little too seriously.
And then it came back in the end.
It did come back to haunt her. I mean, Colton did clock her early in this thing.
Finally, he was right.
Finally, he was right. Like
he's just throwing darts.
He's now up to 50% with his, which is actually pretty good. So they all basically like learn that they can't eliminate anyone and in the turret. So they go to the breakfast where again there's salmon discussed.
Right. Of course.
Did you notice that now that we've flagged it before?
Well, yeah. Now it's like on my radar.
They're just like, we need that fucking salmon. Did we talk about this last episode where you didn't realize this before the show that they don't actually sleep in the castle?
You did mention that. I didn't know that they didn't sleep in the castle. I'm sure nobody knows that.
Yeah, they don't sleep in the castle, and they actually go to a hotel every night and then come back, which is so funny. Like
that is so funny.
The B-roll of them just like in the bathtub and like writing down, like they just like filmed
just
this.
Pretend, act like you're actually doing it.
Sounds like a long day though.
Yeah, they're probably tired.
All right, so after the breakfast, they all kind of chit chat. Colton, of course, is suspicious of Lisa fucking Renner as always, which he actually does have a good point where it's like, you're famously like an outgoing like diva and you haven't like said a word this entire season.
That is true. She's been real quiet.
She has been real quiet.
Real quiet.
And then we see people chatting a little bit before the challenge. There's a bit of gameplay going on. Rob and Ron start to bond over chess. Rob loves to play chess, by the way.
Yeah, is that like a bit, or do you think he really loves it?
I don't know. I think he's getting into it. That was a sweet moment, though.
That was a sweet moment, and that was so sneaky of him to be like, "Have you heard anybody say my name?" And that was like insane.
And then Ron was basically like, no, but like you'd be a really good traitor if you were. I was like,
he's like, no, nobody, like Rob was, he was like, nobody thinks of me like that. I couldn't be a traitor.
I know that he said something like, me and Ron, like we're both introverts. Like sometimes it's like for us, it's lonely in a crowded room. Yeah. I was like, damn.
I love how
it's such a cliche line, but it is kind of funny. Like,
it's funny because like,
you ever feel alone in a crowded room? Oh, I'm so hot.
Rob is, he's so easily convinced too, just to like, he's like too friendly. He's like
I know.
He's the best trader, but also the worst trader in the sense that like he bonds with somebody for 1 second. He's like, I can't kill them.
Can't do it.
I can't do
it. That's how I think I would. Like, I think traders would be really hard because like, I don't want to eliminate people.
I think I would eliminate people.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're a bad person.
He thinks that, right? Yeah. Of course, that's what it all boils down to.
And then we also have Johnny Ware, the figure skater, starting to like be the first one to build a case to get rid of Colton. Yes. He's kind of playing this like a little bit like Survivor with like the numbers. He's like, if we get 8, we can move. It's like not exactly how most people play traders, but I see what he's doing.
It was also funny that he was including Candace and Rob in his like group of like faithfuls that he knows are faithfuls.
It does suck. It's gotta suck watching this back because you're like, I look like such a fucking idiot. Yeah. I know it is hard to trust people, and he like you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But the biggest moment before the challenges started was when Colton pulls Lisa into the room, and he basically says, I want to hold Lisa hostage, which like you can't say if you have a history of stalking women.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Wow.
He's like, I want to isolate her, and I want to make her feel uncomfortable, and I want to like attack her. Like, bro, come on. Colton is a tough one for me because like obviously I don't like that he's stalking his ex-girlfriend, but in general, like I'm sometimes like, damn, he's really kind of like bold and going for it. But then I'm also like, dude, shut up. Like,
he's like kind of playing it good though. Like he's got a strategy.
I know.
Like cornering Lisa like that was honestly kind of smart.
If I liked him better, if Rob did that kind of thing, I would be like, yeah, like that was a smart move.
Yeah, and Lisa was getting flustered. Like,
she was getting flustered. She didn't handle that well. And like in her confessional, she was like, and I just like told him like back off, blah blah blah. It's like, I get it.
She has like no defense when somebody like calls her a traitor. She's like, no, I'm not. Like that's all she says.
Faithful as they come.
Yeah, she's like
no, okay, you're not. And then they go to the challenge, which was a kind of gross challenge.
I hated that more than anything.
Yeah.
I hated it so much, and I had my eyes closed.
Would you? Of the time. Okay, so they basically go to this. It's like every season they have like a Fear Factor style like spooky challenge like this.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Okay. But this one was like more like haunted house spooky.
It was awful.
Would you actually be scared in this?
Yes. I was talking about this with my roommate last night, and like I don't know how much I would have to be paid to go to like horror nights or something like that. Somebody would have to pay me a substantial amount of money to go. So like this, I'd probably like kill me the night before this happens because I can't do it. Would you be scared?
I don't think okay, this might be, I mean, I'm just saying this, but like, I feel like I know it's not like it's part of a TV show. I'm like, I'm not scared that there's actual
you mean it's not
ghosts.
Real?
It's not real. Wait, what? Yeah, I get it. It is a little spooky. So like,
and they have like the hands like popping
out. The hands
was
was like a little weird.
I'd have lost my mind.
And there was like the clown in the like popping out.
The girl like screaming.
The girl screaming was like,
what was going on?
She wouldn't stop.
I was like, we get it. I'm like,
dude, shut the fuck up.
We get it.
Also, I really loved when they like Lisa like ran out to like go to the grave, and she was just screaming, and Alan was like, Lisa's screaming at nothing right now. Like there's no reason.
That's how I would be. I know. And then she's accused of being quiet.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, oh, you want to see Lisa fucking Renner?
You want to see something loud?
I'll show you Lisa Renner. They did work very well in this challenge. I was like, wow, okay, you guys are actually like putting it all together.
Somebody said that too. Like, this is like the best we've worked together.
Yeah.
It's true. They were locked in.
I know. It was good.
Good for them.
And like, this was also another time where Colton took charge, and it was actually helpful.
Yeah.
He was like writing it down, and I was like, okay, so like you guys complain that Colton is like running the game, but like,
yeah,
you kind of need him to. Yeah, so basically going to the round table, they were all kind of going around gaining up on Ron once again, who was getting attacked, went around and complimented everyone, which actually was a brilliant move.
I can't believe that worked. Like I can't.
Well, it didn't really work, but it kind of worked.
I guess it didn't work.
It got people off of him a little bit. Yeah. I think it was clear that people knew he wasn't a traitor, but they're like, we have to find out if you are
right,
or
not. Like kind of lead him
because like we keep talking about you every time, which sucks.
It's true. Yeah.
He did have a good point where he was like, okay, like I went after Portia and everybody likes her, and then Colton, you went after Michael and everybody doesn't like Michael, so it's fine. Like,
yeah, true. But like in his defense, people are going after Colton too now because he's been so loud and. Yeah.
Colton gang started to rise up a little bit. We'll go through some of the votes here, but basically this is another thing we were talking about last episode where it's like, is the challenge clock really coming down to like 1 second every time? No fucking way.
Doubt it.
But the votes are always coming down to like, this was a tight vote.
It was so close.
I know, because it was basically like Ron had 5, I want to say. Colton had 4.
And Lisa had
and like Lisa 4. Had 4 or something.
Yeah, it was really close.
And then Rob voted for Lisa.
That was smart.
It was smart because he is smart, and like you're new to the show.
Yes.
Every season you have to have traitor on traitor.
Okay.
Like a traitor eliminates a traitor in every season.
Gotcha. Well, so what happens if one traitor goes? Is it like as long as there's one still in the game, then they're good?
So basically at the end of the game, one person, if there's one traitor left, they could take all the money. If there's 2 traitors left, they split it. If there's 3. So it is smart as a traitor to at some point pick people off.
Yeah.
Outside of that, he couldn't have voted for either people anyways.
It would have been
He
so
could have voted
suspicious.
for Ron.
It would have been because after that.
But like, how does Lisa not like? If that was me and I was like, how does she like keep her face straight when he fucking?
I would have been like, what the heck?
I know. And then unfortunately, Ron does get eliminated. Ron, the past 24 hours, has been going off online, as he should. Justice for Ron. He posted on his Instagram story, well, the internet told me I was autistic and was right. You win this round. Still not gay yet, which I love. I thought that was great. It did make me laugh. Then he said, still not gay yet.
Yeah.
That was funny. And then he really has been having some beef with Dorinda. Like, you'll notice he didn't compliment her as he went around. He has been on Threads, which I didn't actually realize people used.
I didn't know people used
these
Threads.
days, but Ron is using it.
Okay, Ron.
Someone commented basically like, Dorinda is another example of how unconscious biases run rampant on reality TV. Ron said, oh, she has conscious bias. She said some truly terrible things to me that were deeply personal and outside of gameplay, so they never showed it. Not just me blowing up at her out of nowhere, which I actually kind of believe. I wonder what she was saying.
Oh, my gosh.
I wonder what she was saying about him, but yeah. We're team Ron.
Yeah.
We'll always be team Ron.
Poor Ron. I didn't realize all of this. And he said all those nice things about everybody. How could you hate him?
He did say in his Instagram story, not supposed to talk about off-air things, but I have to thank Jam Jam for noticing my heartbeat during the episode 5 challenge, which allowed me to find out I was having my first ever anxiety attack. Oh. You still voted for me, though, you jerk, which is fair.
That is so crazy that he voted for him in the end.
I know,
I'm just thinking about, like,
I think he's being funny. Yeah.
True, it is funny, but it's like Rob was like, had like one moment with him, and he's like, I can't vote him out. Helps him through an anxiety attack.
Yeah,
like,
meanwhile, Jam Jam.
Bye.
That's why Jam Jam's a killer. And then this is also, people have then been like sharing interviews that he did before the show from over the summer. And they said, what can you tell us? And he said, you guys saw missions. They locked you in a castle with terrible people. It was crazy. I had a panic attack. I didn't enjoy it at all. I got to be in way too much contact with Michael Rappaport, which is a pretty funny quote. So, Ron, justice for you. We miss you. You will be sorely missed, but the game goes on.
The game continues.
And we go to our next episode. So basically, the fallout of this was in the kitchen. Lisa, Rob, and Candace were talking. So the next episode is going to be the banquet, where Lisa has to murder someone in plain sight. I don't know how that's going to be executed, but who do you think Lisa should be murdering?
She can't kill Colton.
She can't kill Colton.
It would be way too obvious.
I think if she kills Colton, it's silly anyways, because I think what she should do is kill someone that voted for Colton, because then it seems like Colton is a traitor. She needs to wait for Colton to be voted out by the group.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're right. Totally.
Yeah.
That is really
so like
hard.
If Lisa were to, Johnny, the figure skater,
yeah,
if she kills Johnny, people could be like, well, Johnny was trying to like get people going against Colton.
True. Wait, yeah, I think you're right. She should kill Johnny. I'm trying to remember who like wanted to kill Colton. They could also go completely out of left field and kill like someone super random. Like, you know who's been real quiet? The Dancing with the Stars guy.
The girl.
Guy.
That's what we're talking about. Oh, the Dancing with the Stars guy. I was talking about the thing. Yes, Mark.
Yes.
He does have cool hair.
If they just like killed him, it would be like,
it's like, bro.
What?
Yeah, there are some people that I'm like, speak up. Come on. Like, you're on the show.
True.
These are the people that voted for Colton. It was Tara/Tara. I don't remember how to say it.
Yeah.
Lisa voted for Colton. She's not going to vote for herself.
Right.
Johnny and Kristen. So I think you got to go Johnny.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
If you're Lisa.
Also, do you think Johnny and Tara would do you think if one of them was a traitor, I was thinking about this, do you think they would tell the other?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I was thinking about that too, where he's like, I trust her completely. He's like, I don't trust anyone except for Tara.
Yeah, they're like best friends.
And I'm like, would you actually
would you tell them?
You can't tell someone you're a traitor.
Yeah, because
then it's like
they have that secret too, and you never know if they'll slip or something like that.
Yeah.
I think
so. There is an element to the game which you haven't seen, but like at some point they can bring in a new traitor.
Oh, I remember you were saying.
So
this.
like potentially you could tell them and be like, I'll bring you in when the moment is right.
Yeah.
But I'm with you where it's like you actually can't trust someone.
Right. Yeah. Who knows?
All right, so we're gonna do a little segment. Okay, before we get into this segment, actually, So they've talked about the banquet being like the biggest thing. The outfits that they were teasing were insane. Have you seen the picture of Colton? What Colton's
I saw
wearing?
the one that you put.
That's an insane fit. Lisa's outfit is insane. I cannot even imagine what Alan Cummings is going to be wearing. Alan Cummings rocks.
He rocks.
Some of the most
He looks great.
outfits.
He's looking great, though. I can't wait to see what Rob's going to wear.
It looked like there was like a clip of them like fighting each other at the end of it.
Okay.
Do you think there's like a physical altercation?
Gosh, I hope so.
Like between housewives?
That would be so fun. I like can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be like insane.
I'm not going to sleep until it happens.
I'm going to stay awake.
I'm going to stay
until
awake.
Thursday.
We're going to end the Traitors Talk with a segment that we're coming up with. It's like Fuck, Marry, Killed, but it's called Salmon, Shield, or Slaughter.
Salmon,
okay?
That's great.
So salmon is who you want to give salmon to. Everybody loves the salmon.
Everybody loves the salmon.
Right? So who
good.
deserves some salmon?
Right.
Shield is who do you want to protect for next episode. And slaughter is who are you getting out.
Right.
This is just based on this is just based on who we like, not like as if we were playing the game.
Right.
Do you want to go first with who you're giving your salmon to?
Of course, it's Rob. I want to give Rob my salmon.
Yeah. All of the salmon goes to Rob.
You have all of the salmon.
Is it just a hot thing? I mean,
and also he's like smart too, and he's playing the game so well. He has really good grammar, and
he plays chess.
He plays chess, and I just like him. I think he should stay in
heart.
the game. I'm mainly interested in the show because he's there. I'll be honest. I like this is like coming from the heart. I think that if he wasn't there anymore, it would be really difficult to watch.
Yeah.
So I hope he wins.
Okay, Rob deserves all the salmon. He's worn the overalls. He hasn't worn the overalls. He can rock a variety of fits.
And he was wearing like a plaid shirt last time. He looked like a little cowboy.
You're like so smitten.
I
with Rob.
I
It's,
love
like,
him.
insane.
And like
you like can't help yourself from like grinning whenever I mention Rob. You're just like a schoolgirl. Yeah, he's objectively gorgeous. I get it.
He's really good looking.
All right, I'm gonna give my salmon to. Oh, sorry. Any other closing Rob thoughts? I didn't mean to.
I wasn't done talking about Rob yet.
Continue going with Rob.
Okay, continue. I'm done now.
You're done.
And I really like his tattoos.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do you think would you watch like him hosting a show with the housewives where he like helps them catch snakes and stuff in Alabama?
Yeah. Where did you get this idea?
That would be sick because I feel like the housewives really love him.
That was the most amazing thing you've ever said. Did you think of that off the dome?
Kind of.
Did you actually?
I think I did.
I really would watch that.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not even.
Rob should host like a new snake hunting show.
When you said like, would you watch a show that Rob hosts? I didn't
yes,
need to hear the end of it. The answer was yes.
Your mind went black.
Okay, who do you want to give your
All
salmon
right, I'm
to?
giving my salmon to Johnny, the Olympic figure skater, because the Winter Olympics are coming up. Of course, I always appreciate.
He needs to be well fed for that.
And I think you know what, like he had some balls standing. Like Colton was controlling the game. Yeah. He actually is the only one doing anything in this fucking game besides anyone. The Top Chef girl I do also like as well. She's kind of smart, but I'm gonna give it to Johnny. Because I respect him.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of sad because Colton and Johnny want the same thing, and they're just against each other.
I know, guys, team up.
Team up.
Put your swords down.
Yeah.
All right, Shield. I'm going to go for Shield now, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Shield. Who do I want to shield?
You want to shield Jam Jam, don't you?
I want to shield Jam Jam.
You do? I was right.
Because you know what? Hold on, who else do I want?
You can only shield one.
I'm going to shield Jam Jam because I think he's playing it like a game player. There's not a lot of game players left in the show. There's like maybe one other Survivor person. And I think you need like a game person to like kind of keep it going. And I think he's going to be on the chopping block next because he is a game player. So
you think so?
Yeah. And because you know what? He wanted to grab a shield last time and he didn't get it. So Jam Jam, take my shield. Sir, take my shield. All right. Who are you shielding from this cast? Who do you want to protect?
Mara doesn't need it, but I'm going to give her my shield just because I like her. She's unproblematic. And I just feel like she's a good vibe to have around.
Yeah.
Nobody is ever suspecting that it's her at all.
So there's like, you don't need to give her a
It's just
shield.
like for fun.
Yeah.
It's like, just have it.
Would you be mad if she and Rob started dating?
I would take it really personally.
Yeah, as you should.
Really, really personally.
All right, who are you slaughtering? Who do you want to go home next episode?
I feel like in the interest of wanting Rob to win, I'm slaughtering Colton because he's on their tail. He's going to get Lisa.
I would slaughter. Yeah, I mean, like we've said a lot about Colton.
We've said so much.
Yeah, he's kind of running the game. Let someone else run it. Yeah. I'm gonna slaughter Dorinda because she came after Ron, and you don't come after Ron.
You don't come after
in this house.
Yeah.
I don't know what she said about him, but I trust Ron.
Yeah. Who knows?
You're dead, Dorinda. Dorinda, there's the door. All right, guys. We're going to keep recapping the show, even if you don't like it or not.
We don't care.
We don't care.
As long as Rob's in it, so are we.
Thanks for tuning in. Go Rob.